but it is time to move on to the main event of our week, and it is a big one, folks, and it has to do with AEW once again. Sorry, WWE fans, but they're hot right now, as Ben Stiller would put it. The Elite storyline has been going great. As much as you hate these guys, they're playing into it. I think Jack Perry has been awesome. When he was watching the Elite on commentary during the Elite tag team match, and then after the Elite win, he gets up, let's give a toast to the Elite, sips his drink, and then pours it on Tony Schiavone. And then Schiavone delivers the best under his breath, son of a bitch. I've heard it a long time. It was a perfect play by all of them. And then at the end, Eddie Kingston, legit injured in his last match in New Japan, which stinks. He is now no longer part of Anarchy in the arena. Okada beats the crap out of whoever he was facing for that belt.
Howard.
Oh, it was Dax.
Dax Howard.
Yeah, beats the crap out of him in a really fun match. And then they start, the Elite comes out with Jack Perry and starts beating up everybody. Daniel Bryan can't help. Cash Wheeler can't help. Everybody's getting beaten up. But then the fourth man enters the building. And it was a surprise to this guy. It got me because all we've heard over the past few weeks is how many injuries Darby Allin has sustained while out of the ring. He got hit by a bus 3 weeks ago, and that's not
hit by a moving bus. It was in motion.
It's not a fairy tale. A bus hit that man, and he is back in the weirdest looking purple jacket you've ever seen. But Darby Allin is the fourth man. Bob, are you excited for this?
I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was great to see. I mean, I don't know how to react to this because last week I ranted about Bryan Danielson being in this match. I said, I bet my left leg he's going to get injured. I bet my right leg that Darby Allin's going to get injured in this match again. I can't believe they have 4 million people on that roster. There's nobody else they could put in that spot than Bryan Danielson and Darby Allin. Darby Allin, it wasn't an injury. He got hit by a bus. That's his own words. I got hit by a bus. A moving bus smashed into this man, and now he's going to be in Anarchy in the arena. But the crowd loved it. I want to just talk about, I think he said after the match, too, that he's still hurt, which is why are you back? But anyway, just overall, I'm entertained and excited for this match. I just can't. I'm stumbling all over myself here. I can't believe Darby Allin's back already. I thought he was going to be gone for months. We can't climb Mount Everest. Now he's going to be in Anarchy in the arena match, which he's going to get injured, and he's going to jump off a ladder or something. You know he's planning something crazy.
Scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. Petrified. I want to see this guy wrestle in his 30s and 35 and 40, have a nice career. This guy just can't stop himself for 2 months. Just take 2 months off, please. I'm begging you.
I will say it was also not a mistake that in this brawl, who did Darby end up going into the corner with and taking on? It was Jungle Boy Jack Perry, because we still have, I know we're not seeing a lot of Sammy, and I know MJF has been injured. We still have those 4 pillars, and they are still 4 guys that AEW has built and created on their own. Not on their own, but those personas have been built in AEW and not in WWE. And I really enjoyed seeing Darby and Jack Perry face off. And I do hope those are the 2 that face off in the match. I hope that the match is sort of centered around those 2, because I think that matters in the lore of AEW. But I'm right there with you, man. Just be okay, Darby. Be okay after this, man. Jesus Christ, please.
And what's going? I just a little side tangent here. Like, Dax Howard, I don't understand. Like, FTR to me has been overbooked at this point. I'm tired of seeing Dax Howard lose singles matches, even though that match against Okada was great. I knew he was going to lose. And just before I forget, after the show went off the air, Dax Howard asked the crowd to give a round of applause for Cash Wheeler getting the charges dropped, and they didn't really respond. Like, he's a little bit of an interesting fella, that man. I like Dax Howard and FTR, but just the judgment to ask the crowd, hey, my buddy didn't, he drove up and pulled a gun on somebody in the middle of the highway. He's not going to have to have any repercussions for it. Let's give him a round of applause.
I do love how Cash took the mic and said, not guilty, when, we didn't prove that you were not guilty. They just dismissed the case for whatever reason. But hey, they're clear of all charges, clear to travel. Good for them. I love FTR in the ring. I want them to succeed. But that's it for the main event.